And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Steven Kolick. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go now? Here's the second baseman, Colton Keith. That's out to center field. Isbel under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Colton Keith.
Well, he's an extremely tough out right now, putting together some great at-bats one after another. And some people don't realize in the team context what that does, making that pitcher work harder. He passes the baton to a teammate and lets somebody else get it done. Has an on-base percentage over 500 in his last 10 games.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. One out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air down the left side. Witt sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Javier Baez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. On to Frazier. That's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Chris Paddock. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Gleyber Torres. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Dylan Dingler digs in now. Outside, ball one. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right side, Yastrzemski. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So one out, nobody on. Wenceel Perez, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. And there's two away. Now here is Andy Ibanez.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Whips it across. That's out number 3. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is lifted in the air. Greene settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. That's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. Greene ranges back on it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And he grounds one to the right side. Keith. And that is the inning. Nothing doing. New inning getting started. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike. Pitch misses. 2-1. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Riley Greene. Check swing, but he went too far.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His 13th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. And that one sliced foul. Popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
2 outs. Base is empty. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Adam Frazier. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down. Randall Grichuk steps in for the Royals. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Perez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Perez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Kolek back to work. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Right through there for a strike. Torkelson in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out towards right center field. Isbel under it. And it's caught for the out. And now here is Andy Ibanez. On the ground to third. On to first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now it's Kyle Isbel. That one ripped. That's back there. Going, gone. He circles the bases. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Royals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Here's a rocket to right field. And there's one away. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. Witt leads off first with one away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That's a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In there safely.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, dude. No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Two-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Key.
And that one popped in the air left field. Blanco settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. One down. Now the left fielder, Riley Greene. He's already homered here in this one. Right side, hard hit. Frazier on to first in time. That's out number 2. The batter now, Javier Baez. Almost got him. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Paddock winds and deals. And that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. Baez. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Taylor Clark.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Seth Lugo preparing to come on if needed. Estevez getting cranked up as well. Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 down, bases empty. And now Dylan Dingler. On the ground to short. Witt sends it to first. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder,
and to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbel. That one to first. Torkelson steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Carlos Estevez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Pasquantino takes it to the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So digging in, Wenceel Perez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
0-1 down. Ball 1 there. Check swing, went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, bases empty.
3.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski settles under it and makes the catch. Paddock back to work. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wastes no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job.
Baez. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Nope,
that's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
That one's in there. 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Greene going after it. Squeezes it. And the inning is. We're at the top of the eighth. At the plate, Colt Keith. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jahmai Jones. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
1-0.
Slapped foul. Line drive. Hauls it in. One away. Riley, the Tigers going with a pinch hitter. Matt
Number 8,
Vierling looking to start something with one gone.
Vierling.
Foul ball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away. Javi Baez digs in right side. 1 for 3. In the dirt. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been
ball, 2
aggressive
strikes.
right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Carpenter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. And that one fouled off. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Base knock right field. And that turns the lineup over.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Over to Baez. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Kyle Isbel getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets back here in Kansas City. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Fought off foul. This one in the air, center field. Isbel under it. And there's one down. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mr. Torkelson.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Dingler stands at first with 1 out. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in. A slider missed. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, 1 away. That one not close. And that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder.
This one smacked out to left center. And there's a hit. The throw to third. And he's out. But 1 run is in to score.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Andy Ibanez now at the plate. And a foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hammer, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Hard hit right side. Frazier on to first in time. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Man at first, nobody out. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now, and there's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side. There's one. Out. A double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone.
The catcher, Salvador
Perez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Mike Yastrzemski steps in for the Royals. Fastball for a strike. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.